All right, hello, Cheerskevin here, and welcome back to Minecraft AstroBlock. And yeah, I'm excited. I made a little bit of progress. In the meantime, I've been sieving a little bit of stuff. I did in the last episode. I was going, oh no, they've changed the recipe. You can't make water in wooden barrels anymore. Well, you never could. You're supposed to do that in the oak crucible. What you use you can put stuff in the barrels. You can also turn sand into clay, or sorry, dust into clay. I think it was dust into clay. If you have water in there. And yeah, okay. Anyway, we're able to make water. We can go ahead and fill this thing up and make water, which is great. So you just put a bunch of leaves in there or saplings or, biomatter, and it will eventually become that, and that's awesome. What I think was the case before is before they changed the recipe is you used to be able to put materials into... Oh, shouldn't have done that. Well, you used to be able to put materials into here, and it would eventually turn into dirt. It would compost. Compost. Let's see. Dirt. Is there a recipe for dirt? Yeah, I think it's gone now. So that's what has changed. I misspoke before, but making some progress. Done a very, very, very little bit of sifting because I didn't want to get too, sifting's boring. We've gotten a couple achievements in the process of just doing some of the grindy work. So let's go through and collect those receipts. Gravel and sand and dust. This is just from doing some sifting, so we'll go ahead and collect our common reward for there. It does want us to create a bunch of compressed stuff too, which I haven't done yet. We won't bother to. We'll do that eventually. I made a hammer so I could smash stuff down. Made an iron hammer so I could smash stuff down a little bit faster. A totem of breathing head. Okay, what is that? How does that? Interesting. Let's go ahead and put these away. Totem of smoldering head as well. What I want to do today, or at least to start us off, if we look at our quest book, I want to get us to the point where we're automatically creating some stuff as quickly as possible. And the easiest way to start there is with the Cobblestone Generator, at least in my way of thinking. Now, the Cobblestone Generator, I did craft this in a previous version of the series, but I guess you won't see because those videos are now on a different branch, as it were. But the Cobblestone Generator looks like this. It requires lava and water and a bunch of iron. And that's pretty much it. So it's an easy enough recipe for us to craft. We just need to get the lava. We've got the water already. We've got a bunch of iron. Here's the thing. So lava, you can make in the crucible. You just have to put a bunch of cobblestone in it and heat it from underneath. Used to be, by which I mean, a couple of days ago when this pack was released, before they changed it, you made the crucible by crafting this porcelain clay and firing it up in a smeltery thing. So you made the unfired crucible and blah, blah, blah. Now there's no unfired crucible. There's just the regular crucible, and you craft it with the porcelain clay and a lava bucket. So the idea is that I guess they're trying to make sure you don't create your first bucket of lava through the crucible. They want you to find lava first. So there's going to be lava found inside some hollow icy asteroids. I guess it's up to us to find them, huh? So if we look, I want to look at spacesuits real quick. Actually, let's just look at helmet. Yeah, so helmets, I'm curious. So tier 1 unprepared spacesuit helmet, because the tier 1 spacesuit helmet is an upgrade to the unprepared spacesuit helmet. Right now we have nothing. So we will need to find some aluminum to craft up our very bad starter spacesuit, which I think gives us, I don't even know if it gives us any armor. Unprepared. Wait a second there. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't. You just you just put it on and wear it for no reason, and then you can eventually upgrade it by combining it with a radiation layer and armor layer. But we'll have to get to that. This is a compressor recipe. This is a bunch of stuff. The other thing that I want to another thing that has changed, if you happen to have started playing this pack just before they updated, used to be that this hopper thing required steel ingots. Steel ingots, there are actually 2 versions in here. It does work. Both of them work. There's a mechanism and a mine strapulation one, and that's fine. You can... I forget how you get... Yeah, steel dust you can get from a metallurgic infuser. You enrich iron twice, and you get steel dust. You can smelt that up. So that's something that we'll want to do eventually as well, because not so much for the hoppers themselves, although so now you'll need a compressor, because it to make hoppers. You can't just do it with the ingots themselves, so we need a compressor to make that work along with the metallurgic infuser. So we'll need to get a little bit of ways along building fancy materials before we can get to hoppers. The reason that I really want it, though, is hopping bonsai pots. So bonsai pots you make with clay bricks, and you can grow trees in them. Hopping bonsai pots, you can grow trees in them and then just dump the stuff to a chest, which would be incredibly useful. I want to get wood automated right away, because chopping down trees, particularly in space with the jump behavior being weird and atypical, is just kind of frustrating. But anyway, gonna put this stuff away. Gonna make sure, okay, we have a sword. We have no armor. Do we have oxygen? I should make sure I've got oxygen. We've got some oxygen. Some. Yeah, and that's about as full as it's really gonna be. I suppose no harm in bringing this along with us as soon as this. Yeah, there we go. This is charging up nice and fast. Actually, you know what? I think we're actually gonna leave that there, just because what if we die, right? I don't remember exactly how. Well, no, I think we keep our inventory that way. Okay, fair enough. Let's. I'm just really hopeful that we'll happen to encounter an ice rock that has water in it. Sorry, that has lava in it. Because who knows, really? We've been to that one, I want to say. So I guess we'll look at this one and then just keep our fingers crossed that we can find some lava and make some real progress. Okay, well, I'm giving up on that one. We have been all over hell and back, and we are no closer to having lava, which is kind of frustrating. If I pop open the map, yeah, we've been all around over here, all around, gaining plenty of radiation, and kind of back and forth, eating up our survival rations of food, and there's no lava in any of those caves. I'm sure that they do exist. A fair bit of the ice things don't seem to have internals anyway. Oops. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Here's the thing. We need to focus a bit on power, because we're draining it pretty darn fast. Now it's going faster right now because this was building up its internal buffer, but it's still declining. So I think it's time for us to temporarily give up on finding lava and going down that cobblestone path and move our way towards some other things. Though I did find in an abandoned asteroid a NASA workbench, which it just so happens there's an achievement for us to get. So, hooray for that. We'll go ahead and claim that one. What's this? Boiler casing. Okay, so I guess probably we'll have to eventually just harvest a bunch of stuff. But that's cool. Yeah, we're not going to figure out what that does today, but that's all right. Let me just throw away some of this stuff. I guess I get a piece of cryogenic chamber as well, so that's nice. And asteroid rock. I found a piece of nether wart. Found some moon rock. Lots of cool things will be. Some vacuum glass. Lots of things that we'll be able to experiment with. But alas, no lava. So the two things that we need to sort out are power and food, and I think. It's probably easier for, we probably do have to do them both in parallel. So, let me think. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, so there's not a recipe for dirt anymore, so we can't just compost up ourselves some dirt. Now, that means we have to just sort of rely on actual dirt. And I guess we'll just we'll create a relatively small bit of farmland here. This is not going to be enough. Oh, man. There's no recipe for dirt, and yet we need to sift dirt to get, okay, we can infuse something to dirt. We can infuse sand into dirt with biofuel. Okay, so if we were to crush saplings, we could get biofuel. So there is a renewable way for us to get dirt once we have a bunch of machines and stuff. But basically what we need to do first is sift until we get some seeds. And really just hope that we don't use up a whole bunch of, there we go, okay, that's enough. Just hope we don't run out of stuff, is what I was going to say. Let's go ahead and craft up some... Oh, and I got some ores as well. Some silicon, and I guess just some silicon. Do I have no more lumber. Oh, well, that's annoying. Actually, let's go ahead and take this out as well. And we'll just dump the water here. Cool. So this will be our lovely farm. Not going to be the most useful things. Do I really not have any wood? All right, fair enough. Where I had an axe though. Did we put the axe somewhere? I'm sure. There we go. There's the axe. And yeah, okay. So we'll go up, grab a little more wood so we can make ourselves a hoe and get some seeds going, and I wonder if we can twerk with those as well to get them to grow quickly, because that would certainly be nice. I mean, ferrying back and forth here just to replenish our oxygen has been. I mean, it takes a fair bit of time, and I've spent over an hour trying to look for lava at this point. So I think, okay, it's time to give up, move in a different direction, because we at least want to get an episode out there, and I'll spend some time, but probably before the next episode, finding up some lava so we can get ourselves some cobblestone generators and get all that automated stuff, that happy fun time, automation-y stuff going. I think I left the saplings downstairs. All right. There's one. Thank you. And yeah, but now we're also even getting to the point where charging up our jetpack is kind of a foolish proposition. But okay. So with that, we should be able to get ourselves a stick. And make ourselves a hoe. There we go. I should put that tank in there also, I suppose. Okay, so we've got this hoe. Go ahead and we'll... Oh, no. Okay, not on there. Thank you. And I'll just go ahead and plant that down. Oh, we've made an advancement. Oh, okay. I think there's an actual advancement thing here too, but I don't think it's actually meant to be used. Let's go ahead and just finish this one up. Oh, nice. Okay, sure. Why not? Oh, and I said we were going to test whether we can twerk near these plants. It looks like not. Doesn't seem to be doing much, but that's okay. I did, let's see, I did build up some bone meal a while back. I suppose we could use that as well. But no, the other thing that we should try and figure out is power. So, yeah, we're down to only this amount of stockpile, and we're losing it significantly faster than it's coming in. So, if we look at, there's a whole tier of quests for machinery, rocketry, generators. Whole tier of quests for generators. The first one of which is coal. So the basic solar panel, if we click here, this is generating 2 RF per tick, and we're consuming more than that. This uses some power when it's filling up tanks. This certainly uses power, and this uses power as well. This is our oxygen sealer, and it uses power to maintain our oxygen. We could, in theory, disable that and roll our luck, I guess. But yeah, not something we want to necessarily rely on. Okay, so let's look at what it takes to create the coal generator. So we need iron, we need an aluminum wire, we need a furnace, and we need copper. Okay, so the pain in the butt one there, I think we have enough iron. I think the pain in the butt is going to be the copper. If we look at copper, because copper we've got to get from sifting, I think. Copper ore chunk, copper ore pieces, which we get from compressed gravel in an iron stiffened mesh. So that's not the end of the... Well, we can also do it in a non-compressed fashion, but it's just faster to do it in that way. Let's go ahead and grab some more cobblestone. Actually, we probably do want to smelt up some more iron, though, because I want to create we'll need to create a bigger hammer to get... so that we can smash up compressed stuff. Oh, right, this doesn't take a full stack. This takes 32. Yeah, so the compressed stone hammer, there's a compressed stone hammer. The compressed iron, maybe we should do that. How much, this will require 18 ingots. Maybe we should rely on stone. Well, it'll be fine. Actually, what we should do is we should check what the quest wants so that we can at least get credit for the quest as well. So this wants us to make an iron hammer. We can do that. So we need 9 iron hammers. Craft them all together, and we'll get a compressed iron hammer. And then we can smash compressed cobblestone into compressed gravel, and then run that through this heavy sieve, which I've already upgraded this to use an iron stiffened mesh. So we should be able to get our resources out that way. All right, 4 more of these, and a compressed iron hammer. Ba-doom! That's 1 more quest completed. Go ahead and save... get our quest reward. Oh, it's a rare reward. Etched plate. All right. What does an etched plate do? Let's find out, huh? Etched plate. Doesn't say. Usage. No, for usage. We can use it for holographic displays, transfer nodes, wireless storage readers. Okay, so probably not something we'll be using anytime soon, but probably something that's still nice to have all the same. But here's the fun part. Go ahead and vein mine this. Boom! And of course, unfortunately, it does not give us. I wish that it gave you out the compressed version of the thing. We have to recompress it. But hey, at least it's fast. So compressed gravel. Boom. And boom, 37 of those. And I do believe someone mentioned as well that you can put these side by side and do a lot of really fast sifting that way. This is, yeah, so you look at that. We're getting some copper ore pieces, iron ore pieces, tin ore, osmium ore, silver ore. So we're getting a lot of ores out of here. We need, I guess, at least 12 copper pieces to get us to the coal generator. Once that's there, we can use it to supplement our current power system. We can also use it to power other machinery. Okay, there we go. We've got a whole bunch of copper, silver, gold, ore, blah, 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 blah. Let me get some stuff smelting up. I'm going to have to, for that, we need to get better about trees here. Actually, on that note, we could, I'll put this away for the moment. Let's create a bonsai pot. I know it won't be a hopping one, but hey, the recipe for the hopping one is just combine it. This requires some clay bricks, which we'll have to smelt up in a furnace, but that's okay. We did actually receive some clay as a reward, so we've got 4 of those already. We'll just need to create one bit more, and I think to do that, we need to put sand. Let me just double check here. Clay block. You put sand. We need dust. Okay, fair enough. Well, we can do a single smash and have a single smashing time. Do I still have the old hammer somewhere? Yes, I do. Okay, fair enough. Let's, didn't I just put that? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Smash that into gravel. Smash that. Sand. And smash the sand into dust. And there we go. Now, if we put dust in here, it comes out as clay. And so we can set that down. We can chop it up with our stone pickaxe. There we go. Some more clay baubles. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll smelt up the clay. I'll also smelt up the copper. We'll go ahead and just combine those into the copper ore nuggets. We'll get that smelted up, and that should be enough. I think we only needed 3 for the coal generator. Let's double check. Oops, coal generator. Coal generator. Yes, 3 of those, some iron and a furnace, and some aluminum wire. Now, I think the easiest thing to do here is just going to be to change how this is wired and get rid of this. This has an override, so you can disconnect things and just charge to the energy storage cluster. I don't think that's necessarily super helpful. But either way, we can just put that down there. Oh, no, we can't. Right, we can put that down there, put that up there, and get rid of that. Now we've saved ourselves one lovely wire. And I think we might actually be able to do the same, still put this, can we put that? We still might be able to put the lever back. Yeah, how about that? So if we wanted to disconnect the battery and solar panel, we could do that and just store it to the battery and use it as backup. But that's not something we'll be doing. So let me go ahead and smelt this stuff up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, copper ingots are done. Let's go ahead and craft us up a coal generator. What do we need? What are we missing? We're missing a furnace. That's okay. I had to craft a bunch of furnace slabs together. Oh, it's just 2. It used to be, so yeah, this is an old recipe. It used to be that you needed to put 8 of them around. Same one they used to use with wood. So I crafted up a bunch of slabs we won't need. Fair enough. Whatever. I'm not bitter. Coal generator. Oops. Yeah, up here, please. There we go. Transfer it in. Give me the coal generator. Lovely. Now, we should be able to set this coal generator down here on. So this is aluminum wire. So we should be able to just put this in the grid, I would imagine. I suppose we should double check, right? There's not. Yeah, it's got. I wonder if is there an output and input type of thing? Don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we have to worry about it, but I guess we'll be safe just the same. I really hope I didn't just lose that. Nope, there it is. It does have. Yeah, I guess that red must be where you could input coal, or some sort of visual indicator. I don't think the visual indicator actually matters. We've got that. Other thing, I got some clay bricks, and that means we can go ahead and create ourselves a bonsai pot. Like so. And there we go. And this is Awesome. Let's go ahead and, sure, why not? We'll just set it up on there for now. Throw in a piece of dirt and throw in a sapling. There we go. And get that a-going. And look at that. It's a little tree that grows in this pot. It's very nice. We can go ahead, we can right-click it with our axe, and harvest. It doesn't harvest a full tree. You'll get a couple of drops out of it. The hopping ones are better. You just leave them alone on top of chests and create a bunch of them, and then you have automatic wood production. But as things go, this is not the worst. Let's see. So I want to see if this starts getting stuff. So 27.1, we can see this is falling at about that rate. Let's put a single charcoal in here. Now this thing does spin up before it actually starts generating anything. And it's right now. So there we go. Generating 5 RF per tick. Amazing. If we look here, no, we're still draining. That's kind of a bummer. But oh well. Generating 43. It's okay. So it builds up and then it falls off. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some. Oh, grow a bonsai tree. You completed that. Boom. And we got 1 piece of oak wood out from there. So that's not bad. But the sapling does remain, which is nice. I mean, we can continue to smelt this stuff up, and I'll continue to chop down trees, and we'll get this coal generator producing coal. And actually, part of the reason that we weren't getting so much power over here is that it has its own internal buffer of 10 KRF, and so it's got to fill that first. Yeah, forgot about that. But the question now is, what do we need to do? This one is close to done. What do we need to do to get ourselves stable? Because it may take us a while to find some lava. And yeah, I don't want to discover that, hey, we're, suddenly out of fuel and out of options, while we're out there hunting around. So we need food, and we need sustainable food, and we need to fix our power problems. To fix our power problems, we can rely on this generator. There are a whole bunch of other generators. Oh, we should complete our quest too. There we go. Common reward, llama bait. Wish it was lava. Oh well. Inventory survivalist generator and simple geothermal generator. Advanced solar panel. I suppose we could look. Advanced solar. This advanced solar panel. This looks like it's going to require an awful lot of stuff. Yeah, compressed steel. Blah 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 blah. Generator. Let's see the inventory generator. What is the inventory? Of course, that doesn't help. Never. Inventory survivalist generator. What does this do? So it takes cobble, furnace, block of redstone, which we could make. Generators are from burnable items in the generator slot. Can recharge items in the inventory. Huh. Okay. Used while sneaking. Oh, okay. So basically, yeah, the same as our coal one. It's just it can charge things like our jetpack. Well, not our jetpack, but other items that may require charging. Fair enough. And then there was also this red one here, the simple geothermal one. This requires some magma and chisel. Okay, so it'll be a while before we get to that. I'm guessing geothermal. I don't know if we'll be able to use that. So I think for now it's a question of how do we just get things to. That's not going to be fun. How do we get sustainable levels of coal to keep our coal one going to kind of supplement the solar panel until we are a little further advanced in our tech tree. And let's see. Nice would be to be able to generate a hopper. If we can move toward getting hoppers, then we can move toward extracting things. We can create a hopping bonsai pot, and that would help us. So we would need pipes, which we can make from droppers, which are doable, any cobblestone and redstone, and then copper ingots, which we had to make anyway, and then compressed steel. So compressed steel requires us to take steel ingots and compress them. So we would need a compressor, and then to get the steel in the first place, no, not that's, yes, that's this steel. We need a metallurgic infuser. So that's iron and then some charcoal, and then do that twice and it gets us steel dust. So metallurgic infuser and compressor would be the two. Metallurgic infuser. This is doable. It's just osmium, iron, redstone, furnace, and the compressor. Now these all do require power, so we'll have to do things manually until we get things working. Compressor. Silicon. We did find a silicon. An anvil, copper, and aluminum. Oh, gosh. A use for our aluminum. And anvil is the standard way. Okay. So it does look like both the compressor and the metallurgic infuser are things that are within our grasp with our current resources to try and speed this process up. But in the meantime, well, it's just down to us trying to survive until we can get really lucky with stuff. I wonder how this bait works. I wonder if we can just like cast it and the thing will appear. I don't want to risk it though, because what if it's something useful? If you happen to know, let me know down in the comments. I think that is where we will go ahead and leave it. I'm going to try and gather up the ingredients that we need for those 2 machines, and in the meantime, just continue harvesting trees from our bonsai pot, and hoping that we don't run out of oxygen or power. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.